The truth about her, Oprah, she's a demon, a vampire girl. If you feed her your blood, she'll suck on your neck all night. But if you can believe that she's a vampire and she'll take you in the air if you don't have no garlic, give me the phone so I can call Vampire Patrol. She's the only vampire. She's my vampire girl. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Please forgive me. Look, I got food flying out my mouth, pills of Bible. And I'm asking for forgiveness for some other shit. And then I got McDonald's flying out my motherfucking mouth, pills of Bible. I haven't had McDonald's in a while, guys. And I stopped and got me 2 cheeseburgers and a motherfucker medium fry, pills of Bible. But anyway, smash that like button. Hit that hype button. I was just freestyling off the top of my head, like singing that song. So that's what I was telling y'all to forgive me for. Okay, the song wasn't gonna be perfect. It was off the top, pills for Bible. But shout out to Bobby Brown, guys. Being Bobby Brown. And I used to really enjoy that TV show, Being Bobby Brown. And I told y'all that show showed a lot to people because Bobby had got the blame for Whitney Houston's demons for years. Like he had his own demons and he was getting blamed for Whitney's demons. Pure survival. I'm not even gonna lie. When I was a kid, I used to blame Bobby too. Cause I heard a lot of the, comedians and stuff, and people was always saying like Bobby was getting her high and taking her out and you know what I mean? And getting her tore up and spending up her money. Bobby went broke and Whitney's money they were getting high with. We was told all of these stories. But then we found out that Whitney Houston, this is what they were saying, was more of the aggressor as far as them using. You know what I mean? Like she the one who kind of was pushing Bobby like, come on, motherfucker, you acting like a bitch right now. Brother Bible, come on in. But anyway, Bobby's been clean for years, okay? He's been very, very sober-minded. He's been dealing with a lot of loss, man. He lost his daughter. He lost his Whitney, his wife. Still, Bobby remarried, but he's always going to love Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying? You be together for that many years, you're still going to love that person. So I knew Bobby is not going to let Oprah Winfrey boss motherfucking Brandy around like that. Especially with the fact that you can see that Brandy's stressed out. Pure survival. You can see, and I'm not trying to be mean, guys, but I'm sure you probably can literally be in front of Brandy having dinner and see, you know what I'm saying, cornbread going down her throat. That's how small she got. And I believe that she's so stressed out because I told y'all that she is ready to tell on Oprah. Pure survival. Oprah been running and ducking. How do she get exposed in so many different things and still keep getting away with it? How was she kissing motherfucking Weinstein on his cheek at the same time? It was like 20 to 100 women that was saying that he R-worded them. She's still hanging out with him, kissing in public, making out, baby oil all around her motherfucking lips. Talk about it was chicken grease. No, that was baby oil. You was coming from Diddy's freak off dungeon. And Epstein and Weinstein, all of y'all got your own dungeons and y'all go back and forth to each other's dungeons. Pure survival. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Bobby Brown spoke out, you know what I mean? Some of his people, sources close to him, is saying, like, he's saying to Brandy, like, inspirational things, like, keep your head up, sis, you know what I mean? Onk got you, and like this, those little sis and Onk, and So he must look at her like an uncle or a big brother or something like that. And he knows that is killing Brandy. Pure survival. And Bobby probably want Brandy to come out because she probably didn't tell him yet what was on that note. What was on the note? Ladies and gentlemen, we seen Whitney Houston hand Brandy that note in front of Clive Davis and Clive Davis diarrhea motherfucking Pampers. His shitty diarrhea Pampers. You know what I mean? And that's why she dissed Whitney Houston. And as a matter of fact, I think I got a pack of Pampers. I got a pack of Pampers up there. Y'all see that? I have a pack of Clive Davis shitty Pampers. Well, they're not shitty, but I have a pack of Pampers up there. But you know, he's not here anymore. But I had those Pampers for him during survival. You know what I mean? No, honestly, those are actually King Kong's Pampers. Pure Survival, Diddy's Freak Off twin. Those were King Kong Pampers. And King Kong's Barney toy, if you've seen that up there. But like I said, man, Bobby Brown is standing up with Brandy. I think that this is going to help her, you know what I mean, really, really say forget the Illuminati. Because Bobby ain't with the Illuminati. Soon as Bobby left and Bobby was ready to leave, this is when they started to do him dirty. Y'all remember when he was putting all this stuff in the news? Oh, Bobby Brown this, Bobby Brown that. That's what they do. They destroy your character. They say you're on drugs. They make you get on drugs. They continue to drive you crazy more and more and more until you unalive yourself so they can make a whole bunch of money off of you when you're dead. Pure survival. And Bobby is the only one who survived. He the one who ended up living the longest. You know what I'm saying? So Bobby got a lot of strength. And all of that strength that Bobby got from all of his losses and everything he went through in the industry to be there for Brandy. So y'all got to shout out Bobby Brown. You know what I mean? I'm hearing people that's close to him saying he's been talking to Brandy. He's been in contact with her. He's given her inspiration. And because people are saying so many bad things about Brandy from looking at her on the internet and, you know what I mean, with her weight loss and stuff. And they said that she was on Ozempic. I don't believe it. I just don't want Brandy to pass away and then they try to make up a lie and say she was, you know what I mean? Like, because that's what they do. They get you to unalive you and then make up a whole reason why you passed away. So the fact that Brandy's speaking out right now and you see Ray J's quiet, look healthy as hell back again, pure survival. So you know he's back down with them. When he was going to tell, they were going to kill him. Now Brandy's about to tell and now she's this big. I think it's very mysterious. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's eating her up. But what do y'all think about Bobby Brown stepping up to help Brandy expose Clive Davis and Oprah Winfrey allegedly having something to do with Whitney's death? Pure survival.